Imagine lying down tonight, thinking you're resting safely, yet your very position could quietly raise your stroke risk fourfold. I'm Dr. Hartley, and after decades studying brain health in seniors, I was stunned to learn how one common sleep posture blocks your brain's natural cleaning crew. In fact, two-thirds of stroke patients slept this way before their event. But here's the surprising part. Just one gentle shift in how you rest may keep your brain clear, your memory sharper, and your nights safer. For many of my patients over 60, sleep feels like a fragile balance, tossing, turning, waking up groggy. It's easy to dismiss as just aging. But what if the way you sleep tonight could shape whether you stay independent tomorrow? Recent research shows certain positions not only raise inflammation, but also slow the brain's ability to wash away waste proteins linked to stroke and memory loss. The hopeful news? With the right adjustments, your nights can become powerful allies for brain health. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how. 1. The brain's nighttime cleaning crew, the glymphatic system. Most of us think of sleep as shutting down. But inside your head, something extraordinary is happening. Picture your brain as a busy city. During the day, traffic clogs the streets. Proteins, waste, and tiny toxins build up like garbage left out on the curb. At night, your brain relies on its cleaning crew, the glymphatic system, to sweep those streets clear. But here's the problem. As we age past 60, that crew slows down by as much as 80%. And worse, the way we lie in bed can either open the streets wide or block them completely. Research published in Stroke, 2008, found that nearly 67% of ischemic stroke patients slept on their backs, what doctors call the supine position. Why? Because this posture compresses key channels, slowing the flow of cerebrospinal fluid. It's like sending garbage trucks into a traffic jam. They simply can't move. The toxins stay behind, piling up, silently raising your risk of stroke and memory decline. But here's where hope enters. A growing body of research shows that lying on your side, especially your right side, helps fluid clear more efficiently. Seniors who make this shift may support better removal of beta-amyloid, the same sticky protein tied to both stroke and dementia risk. Margaret, one of my 72-year-old patients, discovered this firsthand. After years of groggy mornings and mental fog, she began sleeping on her right side with a body pillow tucked behind her back. Within weeks, she told me, "Doctor, I feel clearer when I wake up. It's like someone polished my mind overnight." So tonight, as you prepare for bed, consider this gentle change. Favor your side and let gravity help your brain's cleaning crew do its work. But the danger isn't just toxins piling up. Something even more hidden is at play, and we'll uncover that next. 2. Inflammation and hidden hormone triggers. If clogged waste channels were the only concern, that would be enough. But there's a deeper layer, silent inflammation, the spark that often lights the fire of stroke. Imagine tiny embers glowing in a fireplace. You can't see the flames yet, but the heat is there, waiting. Poor sleep positioning, especially lying flat on the back, quietly fans those embers. Here's why. When seniors sleep supine, the airway narrows. Breathing becomes shallow, sometimes stopping altogether in sleep apnea. This struggle triggers surges of inflammatory messengers, IL-6 and TNF-alpha. These are cytokines, signals of stress in the body. Elevated IL-6 alone has been linked to almost double the risk of cardiovascular events in older adults. Add in TNF-alpha, and you've created a perfect storm where inflammation smolders night after night. A 2023 study in neurology showed just how devastating this can be. Seniors with 5 or more sleep disturbance symptoms had 5.38 times higher odds of stroke compared to those sleeping soundly. That's not just a statistic, that's a life-altering difference. But here's the hopeful side. Simply turning to your side can reduce airway collapse, calming those cytokine flames. Robert, a 69-year-old patient, was skeptical when I suggested this. He said, "Doc, I've been a back sleeper all my life." But after trying a firm pillow tucked behind him and a small cushion between his knees, his wife noticed he no longer gasped in the night. Within weeks, his morning blood pressure readings steadied, and he told me, "I feel like my body isn't fighting itself anymore." So here's my gentle challenge. Tonight, try placing a supportive pillow behind your back. It may prevent rolling into the supine position and keep your airway open. Have you noticed your own sleep changing with age? Share your experience, because hidden inflammation is only half the story. The real surprise comes when we look at your brain's hormones and how one quiet imbalance can shift everything. 3. Sleep hormones, memory, and longevity. When patients ask me why they wake up groggy, even after a full night's sleep, I often point to something invisible: their sleep hormones. Think of melatonin as your brain's night watchman. Quiet, steady, keeping the streets calm so the cleaning crew can do its job. But after 60, melatonin production drops by nearly half. Add in poor positioning on the back, and sleep becomes fragmented. The watchman grows drowsy, and chaos slips in. At the same time, cortisol, the body's stress hormone, can rise at the wrong hours. Instead of tapering off at night, poor sleep triggers surges that jolt the brain, like floodlights shining into a quiet neighborhood. And as GABA, the brain's peaceful brake pedal, weakens with age, it becomes harder to enter the deep restorative stages where memory is consolidated and inflammation reset. The science is clear. A 2016 scientific report study showed that seniors sleeping longer than 8 hours, most often on their backs, had a 1.47 times higher risk of ischemic stroke compared to those who slept 6 to 8 hours. Too much supine sleep disrupts hormone balance, reduces melatonin, raises cortisol, and keeps GABA from doing its healing work. Helen, age 70, discovered this when she shifted both her sleep posture and her environment. She placed blackout curtains in her room, avoided screens an hour before bed, and used a body pillow to stay on her side. Within weeks, she told me, "I don't just sleep longer, I sleep deeper. I wake up remembering things again." Her mornings began to feel sharper, like the fog had finally lifted. So while many people assume more sleep is better, the truth is that position, quality, and hormone balance matter far more. But here's where most people get it wrong. Back sleeping isn't the only myth costing seniors their clarity. There's one widespread belief about sleep health that could quietly undo your efforts, and we need to correct it next. Each night is more than rest. It's a chance for your brain to heal. The position you choose may quietly determine whether toxins are cleared, inflammation is soothed, and your memory remains sharp. Think of it not as a rule, but as an invitation. Every evening you have the power to support your brain's future. I've seen patients like Margaret and Robert transform simply by honoring this small change. Their mornings grew clearer, their energy steadier, and their confidence in aging renewed. Perhaps tonight could be your turning point too. So, let me ask you, what sleep position feels most natural to you, and how has it changed with age? Share your answer in the comments. Your story may give comfort to someone who feels alone in their struggle. If this video gave you new hope, I'd love for you to join our Healthy Aging Hub community. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Because next, I'll be revealing the simple evening ritual that may help restore your arteries after 60. Whisper this thought as you drift tonight: "My sleep is my healer,